They call it the jet that can land where others fear to touch down, a $11 million machine whispered about in aviation circles as the sovereign of the skies. But is the Pilatus PC-24 truly rewriting the rules of private flight, or just another luxury myth wrapped in Swiss precision? Before we find out, join the journey. Subscribe to this channel by clicking the button below and step aboard the world where technology meets elegance. Because today we're not just flying, we're ascending. From a distance, the PC-24 doesn't shout for attention, it commands it. Its sculpted wings stretch 55 feet across, sleek and balanced, tapering into the kind of aerodynamic perfection only Swiss engineers would dare to chase. Every line is deliberate, every rivet hidden. This is not an aircraft built to impress. It's one designed to perform like a silent guardian at 45,000 feet. Approach it on the runway and scale becomes art. The body gleams in a mirror finish, a fusion of carbon fiber, titanium, and aerodynamic steel. The Pilatus badge, hand-enameled in Stans, Switzerland, rests like a crest on a royal shield. It's the signature of a company that spent 8 decades mastering the impossible, crafting aircraft that thrive where the air thins, the runways vanish, and the rules bend. Step closer and the tone shifts from awe to intimacy. The door opens with the quiet sigh of hydraulic precision, and you enter a realm that feels more like a floating penthouse than a cockpit. The cabin stretches over 17 feet long, 5 feet wide, wrapped in soft European leather stitched with subtle contrast. Light pours through oversized windows, 21 inches by 14, illuminating the space in natural gold. Every surface has a purpose. The veneer, hand-cut walnut and brushed aluminum, conceals power outlets, air vents, and touch panel controls. 8 seats pivot and recline, each with its own halo of light. The silence is almost unsettling. You can hear your own breath as the door seals behind you. And then, the reveal. The cabin isn't fixed. With a few quick latches, the seats can vanish entirely, transforming this luxury suite into a cargo hold, a flying boardroom, or even a medical evacuation bay. It's not just a jet. It's a shapeshifter at 45,000 feet, a jet that adapts to your mission, not the other way around. Outside, the light shifts over the fuselage. The Pilatus PC-24 waits like a promise. Somewhere inside that metallic heart, there's power humming, ready to break the limits of what a private jet is supposed to do. Step inside the Pilatus factory in Stans, Switzerland. Precision doesn't start with machines. It starts with silence. Engineers move like watchmakers, adjusting wing panels with micrometer accuracy. Every aircraft is assembled by hand, not mass-produced, because here, luxury isn't a finish, it's a philosophy. The PC-24's body is forged from lightweight aluminum alloys that balance strength and grace. The landing gear, over-engineered by most standards, can take punishment other private jets can't even imagine. Each tire, each hydraulic line is tested against the roughest conditions: gravel, grass, ice. Because this is the only business jet in the world designed to land almost anywhere. When you enter the cockpit, you don't see switches and dials. You see control, distilled. The Honeywell Primus Apex avionics suite glows across 4 seamless displays. Navigation, terrain mapping, weather radar, everything is rendered in crystalline clarity. It's less a flight deck and more a digital sanctuary, one so intuitive that even a single pilot can command it safely at full altitude. The pilot's seat isn't just ergonomic, it's sculpted. The forward visibility, the side windows, even the way the sun hits the dashboard, every detail serves precision. In flight, it feels less like a machine, more like a thought you control with your fingertips. And then, the sound, or rather, the lack of it. The twin Williams FJ44-4A turbofan engines ignite with a whisper, not a roar. Together they deliver 3,400 pounds of thrust each, enough to lift 8 passengers and their luggage into the stratosphere. The PC-24 climbs to 45,000 feet in under 25 minutes, cruising at 440 miles per hour, far above the turbulence and the traffic of conventional airways. Yet its true brilliance isn't speed, it's freedom. This jet can take off in less than 2,800 feet and land in barely 2,000, even on grass or gravel strips carved into mountain valleys. It's the only luxury jet that can land on a short, rough runway one day and glide into a private terminal the next. That's why bush pilots, billionaires, and rescue teams all call it the same thing: unstoppable. Inside, the world slows down again. The air is filtered and pressurized to feel like you're at 6,000 feet, not 45,000. Your body feels rested, not fatigued. The LED lights shift with the hour. The cabin temperature adjusts automatically. Every detail whispers one thing: this is how precision feels when it becomes peace. At $11 million, the PC-24 isn't cheap. But compare it. A Citation CJ4 costs $9 million and can't land on dirt. A mid-sized jet offers more space, but not this kind of reach. And operating costs? Around $3,000 per hour, a fraction of its rivals. Efficiency disguised as extravagance. That's Pilatus engineering. Somewhere above the clouds, as sunlight catches the wingtip, you realize this isn't just a jet. It's a statement. A creation born from the Swiss obsession with mastery, and proof that luxury doesn't need to be loud to be limitless. Because true luxury isn't where you can go, it's where others can't follow. If that idea fascinates you, if you love the hidden engineering that defines real power and prestige, then stay with us. Like the PC-24, we're just getting started. Subscribe, like, and share this story, because the next journey takes us even higher, into the skies where legends are made.